Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts.
Oh, he got it real good, too.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Strong outside leg kick. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Slips the punch. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch.
An elbow! Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, so perhaps he's back to his feet.
Goodness, what a kick!
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Let's get to Bruce.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so somehow, some way, we have arrived at a fourth meeting here between two all-timers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. And Volkanovski has said the first time I fought Max, kind of got by on cardio and grit. Now, he's the total package.
He has got everything. And in fight 3, we saw all of those skills on display. What we didn't see is him having to use his wrestling, when that was a saving grace in so many instances in fights 1 and fights 2. It'll be on Max Holloway to change that. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. It's just crazy. Oh, that's big.
Oh! Frantic pace early on to this one. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut. Now he's back up. Oh, he hurt him again. Body shot.
Oh, big left. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him. Oh!
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best. All right, the official.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go early in this round. Ciryl Gane, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, and most of the heavyweights will tell you he is one of the more difficult big guys to prepare for because he moves like a little guy. And certainly in our fighter meeting with Gane this week, he talked a lot about being light on.
Now we're going.
Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Pavlovich's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
He threw that one with all of his power.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, liver kick. That is it. Ciryl Gane gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
All right, we now go inside.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, well, what else can you say about the Russian boxer Petr Yan? We'll see if he can get off to a pretty good start in this round. You know, at times he will go through a little bit of a feeling out process, try to get his reads, but when he goes, he might just be the best bantamweight in the world. All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Body kick now by Faber. All right, so 1 minute into the
Big double leg, double change.
Yan getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Try to establish that jab. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Good body work with that hook by Faber. Oh, and he lands again. done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping every time.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
34 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotrino. Faber's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot let go.
Oh, he dove and he landed.
Oh, you got him again.
Knockout of the night right there. Knockout of the night.
Bruce Buffer had...
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here's Rob Font back on the proving ground, 3 rounds instead of 5 here tonight, and he's excited about that reality. He has had a lot of arduous training camps getting ready for UFC main events of late, and he's going to be pumping that jab, you can be sure. Many would argue not just in this bantamweight division, but across the sport, Rob Font has one of the best jabs in the game.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Pretty good straight punch there by Font. They're certainly getting after it early. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to shoot. Oh!
We might get a stoppage here. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. And he's just hit a takedown. Why not?
Oh, my goodness.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Font's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover and almost let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to...
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he'll get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in 1 round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Let's go. Keep that pressure and finish this fight.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Fonts in half guard. Well, I think I can smell. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Rob Font.
You gotta fight back.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it. But all right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by Vera. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. Font's blocking. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marlon Chico Vera!
All right, so file this under. We have seen it before. Marlon Chito Vera, your winner by knockout, came in as the most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history and adds to his total tonight.
It's the forward pressure, and he's a big guy. The guy's tall, he's long for bantamweight. He gets in your face, and he never allows for you to feel comfortable inside the octagon. And that is why people make mistakes. Chito capitalizes on those mistakes, and he finds himself getting so many knockouts.
And after seeing his relatively new head tattoo, DC kind of wants one now.
I don't need one, Doug. I mean, come on. Imagine me with I might as well get a face tattoo like Mike Tyson.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and DC. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought George St. Pierre. These people cheered, and they cheered loud for their guy.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Aspinall. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, and he caught the kick. And yet another straight punch landed there by the heavyweight Miocic. Big land there. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I can take it down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting for.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Wow, what a head kick. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, he certainly keeps... Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, this one could be over soon. Gets back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Needs another huge knee. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Oh, nice elbow. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
What a fight so far! All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he... All right, so his legend...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. 1-2 punch by Aspinall. Well, that strike right there, that pull right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you got to be very careful how you approach Stipe because he sets you up. He will feint a jab when you return. He pulls and he hits you with the right hand. And right now, his opponent is not picking up on it. Stipe can put you to sleep if you aren't careful in the way that you approach him. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on him.
Such a blow right there, you see he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Miocic appears wobbly. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capped it. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Thomas Bernard.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Standing room only, as you might expect, for this second installment between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Justin Gaethje. There was definitely a discrepancy in physical strength when they met for the first time back in UFC 254.
There was a difference in strength, but Justin Gaethje won. He won the first round on 2 of the 3 judges' scorecards, so it showed that what he was doing was working. He has to stay at range, use those leg kicks to keep Khabib away from him and try to keep space so that he could defend the takedown that ultimately was his undoing in the first fight.
Left hand connection and a right. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
And transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of oxygen.
Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. All these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Two fan favorites, two of the best lightweights in the world, both men with an interim belt at home, Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. Second meeting between them. First, though, since DP took great issue with Gaethje sort of unceremoniously tossing his interim belt on the ground after he won.
He was really disappointed with the way that Justin handled becoming the interim champion. Now, everyone gets and understands a person's goals. But he felt like Justin should have been appreciative of having a championship belt. But the reality is all that is just wallpaper. It's ultimately about these two guys getting inside the octagon. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He hurt him again.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the Cutman's actually getting excited. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
That level of Gates is crazy.
Wow!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hand there.
He did a great job of blocking that punch. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Just over 2 minutes. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting it as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Gaethje gets caught by that straight hand. Gotta love how it's playing out between these two. Oh, what a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. That one was starting to end the fight.
What a start. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the... All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous.
All right, DC, round 2 is upon us. Dustin Poirier versus Justin, the highlight pitch. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down.
Offering up over the top, this fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh my goodness, jab by Gaethje.
Fighter blocks the punch.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Hey, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52.
This might be the biggest shot of the Holy smokes!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so another highlight for the reel for Dustin Poirier, your winner tonight in a very competitive matchup, I might add, by TKO.
It was competitive until it wasn't. You know, the guy is one of those guys that can hurt you at any moment. He hurt his opponent, jumped on him, and got the finish. Congrats to Dustin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is the Dutch striker, Germaine Durandamy, ready to go here for round 1. She can put it all together on the feet. Power in all limbs. The leg kicks are outstanding. Clinch work, some of the best in this division. And she's humble, too. Not in the octagon, though, as her opponent can attest. Here we go. Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by Aldana. There's that body shot.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. There's another one.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Beautiful combination. Oh, nice jab by Durandamy. Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Truly an elite striker and a very aggressive one at that.
Very aggressive, but don't think because she's aggressive, she puts herself out of position. She's very sharp in everything that she does.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for Germaine Durandamy. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it. You gotta protect it.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, got to be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. In the clinch, Durandamy's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
She's in a ton of trouble here.
Oh! Oh, big shots getting through.
Nice leg kick. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Oh, and now a big left hand. 1 minute now to go in round one. Randomy's nose is just donating blood by the... Oh!
She's hurt.
Big knee there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, she's got her back. In the clinch, Durandamy's in half guard. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. With conviction to the body. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. All right, she is back to the stool, but...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Back to the jab now. Aldana gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, bleeding out, nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. Durandamy gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Continuing to go to the head. Oh!
Durandamy's nose is absolutely mangled. There's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, she is in real trouble.
Huge shot going on right here. Oh, big elbow.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Man,
She's got to keep pressing. She wants to finish the fight.
oh, she's got to go. Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Holy.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight. We set it inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, if we had hair, we would dye it blonde as an ode to Charles Oliveira. Tonight, he draws Dustin Poirier, and we shall see if Dustin can... I'm not sure how he'd stop. huge knockout tonight.
Holy smokes.
Bruce Buffer has...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Oh, high kick. This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
Nunes going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
What a phenomenal fight. These two are so evenly matched. They're going back and forth.
Irene Aldana gets hit with that overhand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Trying to stay there. Huge connection fire there. You see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Irene Aldana. She's got a quick jab, there it is. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are...
She's getting up, yep. What's going on right here?
This is crazy round to fight.
Whipped on the uppercut there. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that was going to fight.
That opened up the cut around her eye area. Got to show up. Right hand there. Oh, huge left.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
She slips that left hand there. All right, so Nunes is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Great timing on that double leg.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survived.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, get the bonus checks ready as our next round gets underway. This crowd is going sick. And right over the top. World of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Nunes' eyes eye starting to swell now.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Oh!
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Whiffs on the elbow. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? And she misses with the left punch there.
Great job blocking that shot.
Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up. And right now, she has to do something to try and change it. Get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like this.
Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, she may be the last fight. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, second round underway. All right, so Nunes's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Nice. Nicely done. That's good defense to get that guard up.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Oh, you know how tough she is, but that swollen area is getting more critical with every passing stroke. Nunes is back inside control.
Watch guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. 10 minutes in the can. All right, she heads back to the